Hello, artists. Today we are going to make a snowman ornament, just like real Hallmark artists do. Of course, they don't always make snowmen. You will all have a cloth. You will all have a piece of clay. Clay comes from the ground, and it is not Play-Doh. So the more you handle it, the drier it gets. And so when we're working with this, you do not want to randomly sit and play with it because it will start getting dry and then it will start cracking and then your snowman will not look beautiful. And that is not what we want. First, I want you to take your piece of clay and use your muscles to pinch it in the middle and break it into two pieces that are pretty close to the same size. Set one down. Take the other piece. First, I'm going to squish it a little bit so it's roundish, and then I'm going to roll it between my hands. So I'm rolling it into a ball. Now, take this ball, take your other hand, smack. So now it looks like a fat cookie. Do not continue pounding on it. We do not want it huge and flat like a pancake. If it is huge and flat, it is more likely to break. If you have any little imperfections, like you see on my edge here, you can always smooth them out a little bit with your finger. So this will be the snowman's head. Pick up your extras. Break it into again. So pinch it in the middle. Two pieces that are close to the same size. Set one down. We need that for later. The piece in your hand, break that in two pieces. It's getting very tiny. And just like we did with your snowman, I want you to roll it into a ball. Roll the other piece into a ball. So you should have a fat cookie, a chunk of extra, and two little balls. Take them, smack. So now we have fat baby cookies. These will be your snowman's earmuffs. So we take them and place them where earmuffs go. I'm just gently pressing down. We are not smushing it to bits. So now I have earmuffs on my snowman's head. Pick up your extras. Pinch a little bit off. This is going to become your snowman's nose. You get to decide what your nose will be. So is it a carrot? Is it a pickle? Is it a tomato? I don't know. You decide. And pinch it or roll it into the shape it needs to be. If you are doing a carrot nose, do not try to make it super long and skinny. It is much more likely to break if it is long and skinny. Shorter and stubby will be more successful. So I have a little cone shape here. And I'm going to gently press that onto my snowman's face, where noses go. Now we take all that is left, all your extras, and I'm going to kind of squeeze this so it looks like a fat caterpillar. Set it down on the table and then roll it. By rolling it, we're making something called a coil. This will be the top part of your snowman's earmuffs. So I'm going to take this coil and I'm putting it on the back side. I see that it's too long, so I'm going to break off this part that's too long. Setting it on the back. And if I turn it over, you're going to watch. I'm pressing it down. And this part I can smooth down a little bit. It will help it stay on better. Notice how I have a space between my snowman's head and the top of this band. There needs to be a gap there, because that is where I put the string to hang these. Now you're probably thinking, I'm almost out of clay, and my snowman does not have a face. We're going to fix that. So you all have a pencil. You're going to use the pencil to make a face for your snowman. For one, for eyes, if I use the eraser end and I press down, it gives me two eyes. You could also use the eraser end to make the mouth, or you could use the pencil and press in and it will carve a little bit. So I can use that to make a mouth for my snow person. You can decorate your earmuffs So you could go with a Christmas theme or whatever kind of decoration you want. Mine, I'm going to draw lines so it looks like a peppermint candy. You do not have to do this exact decoration. Come up with your own so your snowman looks special. Whatever decorations you add, we want to avoid stabbing really hard with your pencil and making holes through your snowman's head. Once it is all done, bring it to me and I will write your name on the back.